Hi everyone, this is Mr. Calles here. Let's begin with our project using SketchUp Pro 2016. So the first thing that we need to add in our house is the floor, the base. And we're always going to be using rectangles. So I'm going to click on the rectangle. If we want to add our floor, we can just make a rectangle like that. Now, if we want to add our rectangle using exactly the measurements that we need, right here the dimensions, and we can tell that it is 32 feet and some inches by 43 feet and 6 and 1/8 inches. But let's say that we want to make our house the exact measurements, for example 25 feet by 50 feet. For example, we can just type in our keyboard 25 feet comma 50 feet comma enter, and that changes our rectangle. Okay, so now that we have our floor, we can continue and make our walls. Again, it's all about using rectangles. So I'm going to orbit, and then I'm going to make another rectangle, and I'm just going to click on right here. I'm going to let it go, rotate a little bit, and then I'm going to switch to another tool, which is this one. It is the push or pull. I'm going to click on that. So click on that and don't let it go on your mouse, and then move up, and now you can see that you're making your own walls around the house. Let's say I go up and I continue going up, then you can tell that the house is a little bit high. So one more time, you have this reference point that can give you an idea, an estimate of how high the house is going to be. I'm going to rotate. Let's zoom in. So let's click on that and move it down. So that way our walls can be according to our reference right here. So that's a good size. Now, if you need to make the walls a little thicker, you can also click right here and then change how thick the walls can be. And click to let it go. Same thing with this one. Now, if for some reason it goes like that and you need to go back, don't panic. Just click right here, undo, and it's going to take you back. The next step is to make more walls inside. Okay, let's add another rectangle to make our own room right here. So we're going to click right there, and let's say our room is going to be like that. Okay, and then click inside right here to make a new rectangle. Notice I'm not going to make the rectangle like that because we don't want to add two walls inside our room. So let's go all the way like that. Okay, rotate, and then let's change our tools, and we're gonna push it up like that. Okay, so we're moving the wall up like that. Okay, and you can make as many as you need for your project. Okay, let's make another one right here. We're going to push it up like that. Now, if it goes a little higher than you intended, again, you can just go back and undo. See, like that. If something happens like that, just undo that. Again, same thing with that. Just undo that until you move exactly the wall that you need to move, like that. So let's say that we need to add a door right here. We need to make another rectangle. We click right here, click right there, and then draw it up. Click one more time to let it go. Okay, and then we want to make a hole right there so that it can make the space for a door. So let's use our push tool. Click right here, don't let it go with your mouse, just click and drag it right here, little by little. Now once you have that, it says on face. Now you can let it go in your mouse. As you see, now we have a space right here. And then we can add later on the door that we want to from the warehouse. We'll get into that later. Same thing happens when we want to add a door around the house or another window right here. For example, let's say that we need to make a space for a window right here, and then one more time, push. We're gonna click on that, don't let it go. On face, now let it go in your mouse, and we have a space. Sometimes when you are making windows, you make a rectangle and then you use the push tool, and then something like that happens where the window goes in a little bit too much. One more time, just click undo so that you can start again. Click, don't let it go, just drag it, and once you see that it's on face like that, let it go, and you have your space to later add your own window. So this is basically what we need to work on today, and add as many rooms as we need in the project, all the doors that you need, all the windows that you need to begin working in your house. Now, if you have a question, please don't hesitate to ask somebody in your team. If they don't know, you can ask me as well. This video is going to be in your email account, your school email account, so that you can go back and use it as a reference. Thank you, and let's begin with the project.